much smarter than me.
I'm telling you.
Hello, guys.
These techno people, they make us look good.
Sure.
David
They
did that
do.
for us.
Yeah. Hello, guys.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing good. How are you?
We're good, thank
Good.
you. Are you enjoying the music?
Man, lovely stuff. Beautiful. My brother's keeper is one of my favorites so far.
Oh, wow.
Thank you. It's my mom's favorite as well. She's like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys do that one live all the time.
Yeah. Cool, man.
Yeah.
Guys, first, let's start with the lady. Please introduce yourself.
Oh, are we on already?
Yes, we are. We are. My listeners can hear you. They can even see you on live stream.
Igama lami nguThulile wakazama. I'm a Durban-based vocalist.
Yes,
And I also do a whole lot of things in the music industry. I wear many hats. But for today, I'm a vocalist.
You're a vocalist. I know some of your hats that you're wearing, but we're not going to talk about that for now. My brother, please tell my listeners who you are.
Hi, guys. My name is David Smith, and I'm Thuli's friend. So,
cool, man.
Yes, so
cool, man.
We basically have been working together as musicians, as a musical duo. I play keys. And we've been partners in crime since
for 20 years, guys.
Yeah. I was lucky to find a good vocalist who,
Look, that's a gold, man. I mean, you with that one, man. Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Oh, I know her. Her. Cool, man, guys. I don't know where to start, man, because you see, my interviews, I don't plan anything. I don't write script.
Right.
I just let it control itself.
Yeah,
for
sure.
Because I mean, for me, I think that's the beauty about knowing about a person. If the person talks about themselves, how they know themselves, and I'm trying to find out, did they wear size 8 last year? Yeah, now I'm size no, it was 7.5. Yeah. So David,
yes, sir.
I've known Tudi for quite a while. I even visited her. It's at the Center for Jazz. She booked me a couple of years back. We had a lovely gig there with my band that I was touring with. Pakis Piliaula also started at UKZN, was with me, a beautiful drummer. So how did this duet came about? Start with you, my brother.
Sure. Okay. So essentially, N'den as a concept is fairly new. But Thuli and I go back to when we were students at UKZN around 2003. And we started gigging as a duet, really. 2005, I think, was our real first gig. And since then, she was getting gigs, guys. So she's the one.
With heads over heels also.
Exactly. So we kind of, we used to work together playing in restaurants and stuff. And then years later, we started again, I think with N'den around COVID time, because during COVID, there was not a lot of movement. We had been working with a different band before, but then obviously COVID put a stop to that. So when it was just the two of us, it was easier to manage things.
And to work like diligently.
Yes. So I would say around 2020 is when we started seeing, okay, this duo thing can really work. And it's just grown from there, just been good.
Well, nice. Tudi, how has it been so far since you guys started? Like now, look, this duet thing works just exactly just what David said. How has it been from the day that you've realized that now this thing really it is something?
Well, firstly, I miss borrowing lipstick from anyone because, as you know, I've got a girl band. So there's no lipstick to borrow. There's no mascara to borrow. So it was a bit of adjusting.
Sure.
But it's been amazing in so many ways because David, he works as hard as me. He's reliable. So it's just so great to be in a professional space where we know that we can always produce quality and always rock up on time and just be the best version of ourselves. Like we're the type of people to rehearse, even if we don't have a gig, we'll still stay on top of things and always be on top of our game, you know? But like David happened, I think for many people, COVID was challenging, but for us, it actually gave us so much productivity and so much focus.
Yeah,
sure.
Because then there wasn't everything else going on, you know, and we could really hone on our songwriting and finish up the snippets that we had as just we've got a cute song together here and there. Now we were like, we can do this. Let's focus. Let's release some music. Wow. Came the challenge then of finding a band name.
It has always been a challenge. Just like songs sometimes, if you're not inspired by something, just in your head, it's like, it's a beautiful melody, but
what do I call it? So it's almost like the music was ready, everything was ready, but we didn't have a name. So we couldn't even like move forward with releasing the first single because we're like,
what? Yeah. I think we had the name of the single before we had an actual name.
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting. Now you came up with the name and the music was already there. And then of course gigs, because you guys, I follow you on social media. You don't know that. I do see the stuff that you do. Beautiful, man. I love it. That's why I've asked Tuli if we could have this interview. And also you guys got a new release. It's important that if you guys, I mean, any musician anyway, when they have a new release, it has to be out there for people to listen to. Because you're not doing it for yourself. We're not doing it ourselves as musicians. We're doing it for the audience, for the people. Because our music means a lot. You know, it really means a lot. So now when you went to the studio and record, the first question is, who writes the most melodies between the two of you? I'm putting you on the spot.
Okay, look, I'm good with putting chords together. So I even when it comes to, I think I hope Darius and them are not listening. Even when I was studying, like playing the melody to a song was always the thing. So I would just play the chords and then, okay, now you need to play the song, play the melody. So I've always sucked at melody, but in terms of kind of adding like a little chord thing to what Tuli's doing, I find that a lot easier.
Not a little. He's being humble, guys. He's being humble. Like literally, he crosses my T's and dots my I's. I always say to young vocalists, I'm like, my number one thing that I'll say to young vocalists is have a friend who's a pianist or a guitarist, because those people play chords and they make your ideas come to life.
That harmony, yeah. Wow. Interesting. You know, it's different in other countries. I heard that, of course, I've never been to Cameroon. That's why Cameroonians are producing good bass players like Richard Bonner, for example, Etienne Pape, those kind of guys. I was told that if, for instance, you, Tuli, as a vocalist, you got this idea, you go to a bass player other than going to a piano player.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the story.
In Durban, we have like 2 bass players. So.
But you know, that's quite interesting because Tuli actually, like bass is I think is it your favorite instrument?
It literally is my favorite. If you ever see me carrying an instrument, guys, it will be bass. It is by far my favorite instrument. And even like when songs come, the bass line is there with the melody already.
I think most vocalists are like that. I was interviewing Dumza just a few weeks ago. He was saying the very same thing. Said, I listen to the bass. I relate more to the bass than the other instrument. Now, guys, the album is out. And I'm sure quite a lot of people out there are looking forward to get their copies or looking forward to hear their music. Are there any plans of taking it, or you have already done to, taking it out there other than being in depth so far, because it just came out about a month or so ago?
Not even. It's almost a month now.
Yeah.
It's almost a month.
16th of June,
Oh, 16th of June. Oh, okay.
So it's new.
Any plans of taking it out there, to the world?
Definitely.
We would love to come to Eastern Cape, particularly. Hint, nudge, nudge.
She's good at that.
Maybe not in winter.
No.
It's freezing cold this side, eh?
Yeah.
it's freezing cold. It's freezing cold this side. But look, that's also one of the reasons, especially for this show. I mean, this show, it's more about the music. It's called the music experience. You know, I talk about music, I play music, and mostly I bring music that people don't have this side. Because these days we don't have like city stores, and all of that. Yes. You know, so this also helps for people to hear. Oh, I mean, it's like now they're listening to you. Maybe they've never heard of you guys. Right. You know, said, oh wow, this. You know, this. So now when you come to this side, people have already saw you on the show or heard you from.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So that, yeah. So look, the next thing that you guys are going to be embarking on in terms of getting the music outside, as I was asking, are there any plans of taking it? Is there anything that you've already planned to taking it, you know, the music to the audience out there? Tours, maybe?
We're putting it out there from our lips today to God's ears.
He's listening.
I think it's been so difficult, like post-COVID, like all the venues that we used to know, everything chops and changes the time. So there are no solid plans currently for taking it outside of KZN. But obviously, being a duo, we pack light. Right. It's so easy to get around. And also, I think things that would help are like when you get like a corporate-y type of gig and you know you're already going to be in that city, then you set things up, you know, accordingly. Because there is a lesson to guys. Everything is money.
And that's the thing.
When we charge for the gigs, people don't understand that.
You understand.
And we're being reasonable. It's not that we're being unreasonable. We're being reasonable. Because you calculate all of these things.
We're literally just covering overheads.
Right.
Yeah. What were you saying, David?
I was going to say, when you're doing it independently, it's even more challenging.
It's more challenging.
If it's with the record company, obviously they'll take care of all of those things, you know. But the other thing is it's not a definite plan, but we were recently in Mozambique. And I think that we probably will go back. As a duo, you know, so it's not set in stone yet, but I think that we'll definitely take it there.
There's something so special actually about the Mozambican audience. Those people leave their house and they know why they left their house. They're like kids in enjoying the live music. You know, they dance like nobody's watching. They sing along like nobody's watching. So we're definitely keen to take it back to Mozambique, even Swaziland. Probably beginning of 2024. We're hoping to take it there. But first, Upper Ekai.
At home. Definitely. So guys, your musical background, Thuli, how did it all start? Is it from the family, from the neighborhood, or you being influenced by the people that
I grew up in a household where people love music. I don't know if you know my uncle Zamindlela Zama from Jazz It Out blog, but also both my parents really loved music and not just jazz, but like they exposed me to so much music, and really all my uncles. So growing up, I probably was singing before I was talking. And like my friends will tell you from high school, I used to like form little choirs, little duos, bully everyone around me to sing harmonies with me.
Oh, nice. I'm bullied to sing harmonies.
You have to. You don't have a choice.
So literally for me, Buddhi, it's not been anything else but music. That's what makes my heart beat. So when it was time to go into university, there was nothing else for me. I just had to study music.
You didn't want to be a doctor or a lawyer or something?
No.
No desires. I knew I could survive with this music thing. And of course, it's a scary industry for, you know, parents to be like, okay, like go ahead very easily. It's like, something to fall back on and what. But like David was saying earlier on, we started really early to do the live gig scene because we've always been about approaching. We don't wait as kanges and wait for things to happen to us.
It's important.
We will knock on doors. We will go around restaurants because the one thing about live music is that if you're out gigging, you will get your next gig.
Right.
If you're sitting at home. No one's gonna book you, you know? So being out there, like even with the digital spaces, what we found out, being out there and using all the resources is the way to go.
Right.
During COVID, we were doing conferences, guys,
yes.
like online stuff.
Online,
all the way to like American universities and what. So yeah, we're not lazy.
I can see, as I was saying earlier on, I do follow you guys on social media. I see the stuff that you're doing. It's beautiful. For you, David, how did you get into the music?
So similar to Thuli, I come from a fairly large family, and I'm the last born. So I had a lot of influences. And the one thing that sticks out is my twin sisters, they were going for piano lessons. And my grandfather had a piano and had kind of donated the piano to my sisters. So we had a piano at home, and my first experience of playing was just plonking, you start with all the white keys because it's easy. And I didn't even know that's like the C scale,
You can play any note, but you're still in the key of C.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so you just play and everything sounds good, but you don't know what you're doing,
Yeah.
And then my brothers used to bring home a lot of music. And I used to be influenced by what they brought home. But I was taught, this is like, I always say to Thuli, the music industry has changed so much. But even back then, we would quote unquote pirate stuff by taking a cassette, a CD, and then you would record it on the tape. But my brothers instilled, or my elder brother, I should say, instilled in me, it's good to do that, but go out and buy the CD. Sure. You know what I mean? These people have worked for this. So that's what we used to do. And that was just a practice that I learned from earlier on. So I started getting a CD collection of my own when I was fairly young. And it was just like part of the family, it was just because everyone loved music. Everyone exposed me to music. And it was something I was like, I think when it comes to keyboards, I used to always listen to music, and it's like when there's a keyboard solo, my ears would just go up. And so I was like, And the funny thing is now I work with a singer, but when the singer used to come in, I was like, why? Oh, man, why are they singing?
You want to listen to the instrument, listen to the piano.
Yes, exactly. So for me it was great. And then obviously meeting Thuli when I was decided to go to UKZN, that was now the next step, because when you're just a music enthusiast and you go to concerts and you buy CDs, you kind of have this love, and there was a thing tugging at my heart saying, maybe you could do this, And I thought, like, my family always said, get educated. So I thought, I'm not going to wing it. Let me see if I can get into UKZN. And when I got in, I was quite surprised. I'm like, okay. And that's where we met, basically.
Wow. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful story, man. Look, we're running out of time, but at least we still have about 8 minutes or so. Look, I'm sure you're still going to be working together for the next 10, 15, 20, or 50 years or so. And so
I received
we are so young.
I received the 50 years.
There's still a lot that is still going to come from you guys, and we know that. And we would love to see you also coming to the Eastern Cape. I hope that, we'll have a way of working something out, but things are, for now, I don't want to say they're difficult, a little bit challenging, but it doesn't mean that it cannot be done. It doesn't mean that it can be done. It's just a matter of all of us that are involved put our heads together and see what is it that we can do. Because even myself, since I came back home, I'm from here originally, but I've been away for many, many years. I lived in Cape Town, started in Cape Town, moved to Johannesburg, Thuli knows. Now I'm back here, and I'm back here to help in terms of development, especially for young people. And also that opens up also other doors as well. I mean, people know, oh, there's a jazz musician that is in town. So that alone, people would be like, okay, would love to listen to jazz. Now I've got this show, and people do listen to this show, and they listen to people like you guys. Now they know that there's a band now that is willing to come to Queenstown. And what do we do next? We just got to have to work towards that. Guys, before you say your goodbyes, what's the next step now after what's the title of the
album?
Of the album?
The album is called Sisingatiwe.
Sisingatiwe, like someone is
So
putting.
yes, we do encourage
Ukusingata, like-
everyone. Yeah,
Yeah,
excited, we're protected, and
Yeah.
really it gives you those warm, fuzzy feelings. It's
Sure.
very inspirational and encouraging and motivational. I think for us in COVID, we just wanted, to keep our heads above the water and make sure that we're communicating that message also with our music.
Yes.
So we do encourage people to go to their digital music platforms and find it. And David, I thought you were going to remember to say this, that we printed the music. So our album is available on USB.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
nice.
most cars use USBs, and most of us
CDs are not, like
we
you
in
were
front
saying.
of the computer most days. We're trying something new, and people in Durban have been supportive. So when we come to the Eastern Cape, we definitely will bring those along.
Oh, that would be lovely, man. That would be lovely.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah. So guys, thank you so much for spending this little time with me this afternoon. And now people in the Eastern Cape, they know that.
Thank you.
It really means a lot to us.
Yes.
Man, you're welcome. Now people in the Eastern Cape, they know about you guys. I'm going to play your music. I've got the music. It's in the system. It's not like I have to put in a CD or something.
Thank you.
It's just a button, just to press a button and play the music, So your final words to my listeners. We'll start with you, Tuli.
Oh, okay, ladies first. Well, I'm just all about, guys, we need to be happy. Life is short.
Sure.
Whatever your vibe is, whatever makes you happy, just make sure that you're living your best life.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool, man. David?
Guys, I would just say, cherish the ones that you have in your life as well. For me, like COVID taught us a lot about that, but what happens is we forget and then we go back to being normal. But I think I would say just cherish the people in your life and make the most of your time.
Definitely.
Oh, thank you so much. I love the collaboration you guys that have started between the two of you. As I'm saying that, I listen to you. I follow you on WhatsApp. On social media. I wish you all the best going forward. Hoping that soon you're going to come back here telling us about the new project.
Yes.
Definitely. And we're still writing, we're not sitting still.
That's the thing about the artists, the special musician. They write all the time. There's always an idea. Maybe David will be like, man, I love these chords. Or maybe David practicing and then he'll say, hey, what was that? What was that? And then the next thing, there's a song there.
Exactly.
Thank you so much, guys. Please have a lovely weekend. Hoping that everything goes well on your the way forward with you people. Sorry that in a lack of a better word. I hope that everything that you do, it becomes gold. And I know, David, you got somebody there. I know that lady.
Yes, definitely.
I've just met you, but I'm going to talk about someone that I've known for a couple of years.
Yes.
And but from listening from the stuff that you guys did, the collaboration works very well. Thank you so much for being with us this afternoon. Have a lovely weekend.
And you too. We can't wait to have you back in Durban soon.
Yeah.
I'm planning to, but you'll be the first one to know.
Great. Thank you,
man. Have a lovely day.
Thank you so much. And everyone,
I'm going to play, I haven't played My Brother's Keep. I'm going to play that song now.
Awesome.
Cool, man. Thank you so much, guys. Have a lovely day.
Thank you.
Yeah. Cool.